Hello everyone, welcome back and thank you for watching. Today I'm going to show you how to make some easy Christmas farmhouse DIYs using mostly Dollar Tree items. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you do, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to hit the notification bell button so you can get notified every time I upload. With that being said, now let's craft. Alright, so I'm going to start with my favorite DIY from Dollar Tree. I will be using one of these triangle decor signs and this 10-inch piece of wood. I will be placing the triangle right on top of the wood piece. Then I'm going to measure it so like that I can cut it. I will be using both of the pieces. The small little piece will be the tree trunk and the bigger piece will be the stand. So I will be painting the little tree trunk using the Waverly Antique Wax. To make the stand a little bit darker, I did mix a little bit of black with the antique wax. I normally just paint everything, but this time I decided to place the other piece of wood right on top and then just paint around it. This is where I'm going to add the little trunk piece. The reason I did this is because I wasn't letting this dry completely. I was going to just keep on working on it after I let it dry for like 10 minutes max. And usually the antique wax, if you don't let it dry completely, hot glue will not stick to it. So the next thing I will be doing is painting the triangle using some white chalk paint. And I'm dry painting this because I want this to look more rustic and farmhouse.
Go outside, the snow is falling down and every child is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size as me with a smile.
The next thing I will be using is this beautiful scrapbook paper that I got from Hobby Lobby. It is 69 cents, but when I bought it, it was 40% off the 69. I honestly thought I was going to be able to just place a triangle right on top, trace it, and add it inside the triangle, but then I realized that this wasn't going to be that easy, and the easiest way to do this was to remove the back instead. So once I was done removing the back, I did have to remove all these little papers because once you add the back, you're going to be able to see them. I also removed the paper from the triangles. I then flipped the paper around and then place a triangle right on top of it, trace it, cut it, and then using the Elmer's glue stick, I'm going to glue it on the triangle.
It's quirky as mine. We're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love. Yeah, all the Christmas songs that we love.
Before I glue the back, I will be gluing the trunk to the stand, and I'm only using hot glue for this.
And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day.
Now I will be gluing the back. Then I will be gluing the triangle right on top of the trunk or the stand.
With you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents.
And honestly, you can just leave it like this, but I decided to add some greenery to this. I will be adding 2 little stems and a bow in the middle.
As long as I spend this day with you, so beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh. I'm making plans of what we're gonna do. I feel so blessed.
To make the bow, I will be using this burlap ribbon that is from Dollar Tree.
That I can be with you, 'cause God knows that I've been longing for you. I just wanna hold you close. You know the stars are shining just for you. Let's take a walk and we can follow the moonlight till we reach a place we can stay. Maybe kiss a bit and dream away. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire.
And And that is it for this beautiful tree decor sign, which is absolutely beautiful. It is my favorite one. For my next DIY, I will be using this peace sign that I got from Dollar Tree and a 12-inch piece of wood that is also from Dollar Tree. I'm going to start by painting the peace sign using some white chalk paint. And I tried to dry paint this, but I used a small paintbrush. Then I switched it to a bigger paintbrush. I want this to look more farmhouse.
'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful kiss.
I will be painting the wood piece using the Waverly Antique Wax.
On a mistletoe's baby with you. I don't need any presents as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful kissing on a mistletoe's baby with you.
I'm going to set this aside, let it dry. Meanwhile, I will be working on this little tree, and this little pack comes from Dollar Tree. I will be using the same paper from Hobby Lobby and trace the tree. Now, I didn't realize that I did trace the tree with the words going the other way around. I think it's called vertical. I didn't realize it until I was gluing the tree on the peace sign. So I'm going to just trace it, then cut it, then glue it using the Elmer's glue stick. Now I'm going to just glue the tree right on top of the other tree. Then glue the peace sign on the stand using hot glue. To decorate this a little more, I will be using a piece of garland tie. This little garland tie is from Hobby Lobby, but Dollar Tree does carry garland ties. And I'm using this bell garland that I got from Dollar Tree just to wrap it around and give it more color to it.
And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this.
The last thing I will be doing is gluing the garland to the sign. And that is it for this beautiful tabletop peace sign decor. My next DIY is going to be very easy and simple to do. From Dollar Tree, I will be using one of these decor signs. I'm going to start by removing the plastic and the little sign that has at the top that says a messy kitchen is a happy kitchen.
Day with you. Let me give you a Christmas moment we'll fill with love.
And look what I found. I found this beautiful Christmas decor sign. I decided to use it, but I will not be using the little bead hanger. I removed it and saved it for some other DIY. So now I'm going to just glue the little decor sign right on top of the other one, but I make sure it was more towards the bottom, so like that I can add some greenery at the top. I'm going to use 2 pieces of greenery that I'm going to tie in the center using some jute twine. Then I will be making a bow using this beautiful ribbon that I got from Walmart last year. So I will be making the bow, then gluing it on top of the greenery.
As long as I spend this day with you, so beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh. Let's go outside.
The last thing I will be doing is just gluing the greenery on top. This is going to help it cover the little holes that the sign has. And that is it for this beautiful Christmas sign. For my next DIY, I will be using one of these little laundry signs that I got from Dollar Tree. Now, I got this a while back. I don't know if Dollar Tree is still carrying these, but if they're not, you can always use something else that Dollar Tree carries that is similar to this. So I'm going to remove the back, then trace the back on the beautiful Hobby Lobby paper, cut it, then glue it to the back.
The snow is falling down and every child is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size as me, with a smile as quirky as mine. We're holding hands.
Using hot glue, I will be gluing the back. Then I'm using some Dollar Tree wood letters. I thought I was just gonna use the J, and the Y, but I do end up using the O too. I am going to show you the two little versions of what you can do with this little sign. So for option 1, you can use the J and the Y and add like a little wreath in the center for the O and make just a simple joy sign. And for option 2, I will be using the same greenery I have been using and make a shape of a Christmas tree using some of these little stems. And then I will be gluing the joy underneath it.
The warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love. Yeah, all the Christmas songs that we love. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day.
To finish it off, I will be making a jute twine bow and adding it underneath the tree. And that is it for this beautiful joy sign. And that is it for these beautiful Christmas DIYs, which I think it turned out beautiful. Let me know down in the comment section which one was your favorite, because I would love to know. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, bye.